You search for a specific keyword on TikTok or watch a few similar videos, and TikTok then starts repeatedly recommending the same type of content to you. This is a user experience many users are already familiar with. If you are watching food, fashion, or travel content, it may simply keep you scrolling for longer. But what happens when the content involves AI-generated sexualized depictions of children? Malaysiakini's investigation found that TikTok explicitly prohibits such content under its policies, yet many accounts remain active on the platform. The 22 accounts identified by Malaysiakini alone had accumulated more than 1.21 million followers. These accounts place AI-generated characters who appear to be children or teenagers in sexually suggestive settings to attract traffic, likes, and even subscription revenue. What is even more alarming is that TikTok's recommendation system can lead users who engage with this content step by step to the accounts of real children. Some people might ask, if these images are AI-generated and don't involve a real child, what's the problem? The United Nations has warned that even when there is no identifiable real victim, AI-generated child sexual abuse material or CSAM can still normalize the exploitation of children. In other words, it's not as simple as saying no real child, no harm. Experts warn that this kind of content can fuel demand for viewing, producing, and sharing such images, while also making it harder for law enforcement agencies to identify and protect real victims. Once more, TikTok itself appears to recognize these risks. Under its community guidelines, the platform explicitly bans accounts dedicated to posting AI-generated images that depict adolescents in adult-style clothing, sexually suggestive poses, or seductive facial expressions. But based on Malaysiakini's investigation, that ban appears to exist largely on paper. Among the 22 accounts we tracked that spread AI-generated sexualized child content, 2 had even enabled TikTok's subscription feature to monetize their content. At least 6 other accounts also included external links in their profiles, directing users to YouTube and other websites to view more content, or even learn how to create AI-generated CSAM themselves. So does reporting actually work? Let's start with the platform itself. Malaysiakini reported 17 accounts that were still accessible through TikTok's reporting system. The result? No violation, no violation, no violation. Every report received the same response, all within TikTok's standard 30-minute review window. And even 78 hours after the reports were submitted, the accounts remain accessible on the platform. It's worth noting that TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, previously said that after global layoffs in 2024, much of its content moderation work would be handled by artificial intelligence. So if reporting directly to the platform doesn't work, what about the official channels? Malaysiakini then filed a complaint with the Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission, or MCMC, using real-time registration and providing details of the accounts involved. How did MCMC respond? And did it take any action against these accounts? For now, we'll leave that question unanswered. Under Malaysian law, child sexual abuse material is a criminal offense. The Online Safety Act, which comes into force this year, requires major platforms to put in place mechanisms and complaint channels to deal with harmful content, with child safety listed as one of its key priorities. But the problem doesn't stop with AI-generated content. As Malaysiakini continued tracking these keywords, TikTok's For You page began recommending a growing number of accounts belonging to real children. Most of these videos were completely ordinary, children dancing, showing off new clothes, or sharing moments from their daily lives. Many appeared to be filmed by the children themselves, while some accounts were managed by their parents. But TikTok's algorithm precisely pushed these innocent everyday moments to users searching for sexualized content, turning innocent children into targets for sexual exploitation. Some comment sections under videos of real children even contain explicit sexually suggestive remarks. When there are gaps between platform rules, automated moderation systems, algorithmic recommendations, and real-world laws, how do we ensure children are protected? To find out more, click the link to read Malaysiakini's full investigation and see how we trace these accounts step by step, tested the reporting mechanisms, and sought accountability from relevant parties.